Then there were 4. This is when things start hotting up. This is the Super 4. It's match number 1. It is Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh, and we're coming to you live from the Dubai International Cricket Stadium. And this should be a beauty. Since 21, Sri Lanka won 6 out of 10, but Bangladesh 3 out of the last 5. There's the toss. The toss was won by Bangladesh, and they elected to bowl first. Now, one of the reasons for that, of course, is the fact that this track's been used a bit, and also chasing is the way to go. Let's have a look at the teams that are up front for day. 2 changes for Bangladesh, but first of all, that will go to Sri Lanka. Nasanka's a fine player. He's got 250 so far. I'm looking at the key players, the senior players. Kushal Mendes, 532 runs, an average of 41 with a strike rate of 158 against Bangladesh. He loves playing against these guys. And as to the bowling side of things, Hassaranga's always a threat. Tashara, 4 for 18 in the last game, was outstanding. And Shamira's got some good form as well. Bangladesh changes. Shuraful is in. Mahdi Hassan is in as well. But they've got some guys. A little bit of movement back in, as you'd normally see from Shuraful. He's a big, tall left armour. Delivers from fairly close to the stumps. Gets that ball to move back in towards the right-handers. That's nicely bowled. Bit of movement back in as well. Shuraful at one stage thought he'd got that underneath the bat. Holding his line that time. Big swing and a miss. Looking to go downtown. Bit off is just a little bit on the wide side. Shuraful doesn't mind him having a dip at that one. A little bit leg side. He's picked that up beautifully. That's a really good shot. That is the first 6 of the game. Fine stuff. A bit flatter, a little bit quicker. That's nicely played. He knew exactly where the fielder wasn't, and that's going to go for 4. Nice work. Oh, it's nicely bowled. It's a good follow-up delivery.
And the reason for the 70% run scored on the leg side, a lot of spin from Afghanistan.
And he does very well. That's a very good over. Just 5 from it, 13 for none. Beautiful shot. That is a magnificent stroke. Not that short at all. He's just picked it up beautifully, trusted the bounce, and dispatched it for 4, flat. A bit over pitch this time, and that's been drilled down the ground for 4. They are 2 wonderful strokes. Really good cricket from Nasanka. Even off the over so far. And he's going to get more. 4 more. What another fine shot that is. 15 runs off. Straight away that, well, Nasum. Now, adventurous this time. He's hit it up high. How far's that gone? 6 runs. That's gone a long way. Beautiful stuff from Men. 7. Really good start from Sri Lanka. 4 gone, 36 for none.
Goes over the top on the leg side. It's a small boundary, it's a shorter boundary, but what the Sri Lankan batter... Pathum Nisanka, now this should be taken, yes. He was looking to try and clear mid-wicket. Taskin Ahmed strikes. And the opening partnership has been broken. 3 in this T20 side for Sri Lanka.
He can end.
And these are his numbers. 5. Comes down the track. And he's cleared long on and done it easily. The Sri Lankan 50 is up.
Yeah, what a way to go and pick up a 6 and ensure...
2 dots to end the over. That's a good, strong comeback. But Sri Lanka will be pleased with what they've got out of the power play. 53. Here comes Mustafis. Go square. He'll find the fielder. Second time. These 2 teams played, and in fact... Oh, now how close would... Gets an edge. Where is the slip? He was having a slip to the left-hander.
Deliveries.
This is down to backward square, leg out taken. Mahdi strikes again, and Kushal Mendes, the big wicket. Looking for the sweep. Just picked the solitary man on the backward square leg boundary. Couldn't keep it.
Protecting the boundary rope. He's fielding inside the...
progress into the Super 4. Oh, bold! Trying to play the reverse lap, only to find the ball hitting the target. Full marks to the bowler for keeping it simple. He just kept it straight no matter what. He was the recipient of some sort of length delivery for 6. Got to find the fielder. No, that's going to be 4 runs. It's taken a while for this. Shanaka, you might think that he's...
Just out of the power play, before that boundary, 19 deliveries, just the 12 runs.
This pitch as well is not one where you come in and start belting the ball around. Just a little slow. And you've got to worry about Kusal Perera.
The Bangladesh. 6. That's a long way. Short boundary or long boundary.
Again, this time he gets the gap. That was space off. Dragged it from outside the off stump. That's a welcome boundary for Sri Lanka at this stage. There's a misses. Now they're asking for a catch, and that's given. Kusal Perera, now he's going to have a word. I'm wondering whether he'll refer it. He looks surprised.
Well, this type of one, you know if you're nicked it or not.
For 4 into the 40. We were talking about how do you do that? You do it with the partnership. Cover long off. Not on the boundary. Goes a sweep and gets it behind square leg. And the 100's up for Sri Lanka.
It's hit so well, but not as well as this. This is hit so hard, goes a long way. Second
Over. He gets it on the full, and where has it gone? Long enough. It's 6. Big over, 17 runs. Now, what about this? Has he cleared it? I think he has. That's a good start. That was pace off, and 4. Very well done. Waited for it. Lovely pivot, and worked it behind square. Another single. It's another very good over. They've got 14 off it. They're down to the last 4.
That's clubbed. Really nicely played. That is a magnificent shot for 6. That is outstanding work, and it brings up the 50. It's a full toss, hard down the ground, far enough, yes, far enough again, 6 more. Brings up the 50 as well from Shanaka. That is magnificent. Mr. Fizzer got hold of that. How far has it gone? She'll be out. No. Just died at the last minute.
Ball is in the hand of the keeper.
Happened at a very good time. 7 and 28. Now that's gone very high indeed. Lytton Das says, I'll take it, and he does quite comfortably. Easily pouched. Right and breezy from Kamendu.
Very quickly.
But today's been on song. Drilled down the ground. How far? Far enough? I don't think so. That's out. He's now got 3. The Fez has been absolutely brilliant. Superb work from him. 3 for 20 ends up with. Lying back to Sri Lanka after passing away of his short boundary on the offside. Gets that away. Scooped on the leg side for 4. Beautifully played. He's got some talent.
He can do no wrong.
Has he got hold of that enough? He's hit it. He's hit it for 6. It's a magnificent shot to finish the innings. He would have loved a few more of those, I'm sure, on the early deliveries. At what has happened,
Storyline is Bangladesh require 179 runs in their 20 overs. Bangladesh require 169 from 120 deliveries. Always important. While he's always in amongst the wickets at Bangladesh, off the mark. Oh, he's bowled him! That is absolutely brilliant from the Shara. Bangladesh lose their first. Sneaks a single, Litton off the mark. What an over and what a start.
Tonight, Litton Kumar Das,
Slashes hard and picks up 4. That'll give Litton Das some confidence.
not the right length on this kind of a surface.
Smashed down the ground for 4. That is a really good strike.
The Saifa.
What a strike that is. Even better, and goes all the way for 6. A 4 and a 6, pressure on the bowler. Takes him on, and that has all the miles to travel all the way for 6.
Single from Litton Kumar Das, so we will.
Oh, just flip that on the onside towards that shorter boundary. No problem whatsoever. 6 more. Seen some wonderful shots towards that short boundary.
Ways of getting power.
Oh, that's bounced a little bit more. Come back as well. Advancing down the ground, hitting that over the top. Really nicely played that one. That's a couple of bounces has gone for 4. That's a good, strong, confident shot. Oh, he's cracked that on the offside. That's a terrific shot for 4. That is right out of the screws. Nice way to finish the over. 59 for 1. Short boundary. Not far enough. And out. That is a big wicket. That is a really big wicket. Hasaranga into the attack. They like sweeping. They've picked up a wicket though.
4 occasions.
Inside out. Really good shot for 6. That's a beautiful shot. That's good class.
Tell you what, this guy is looking.
This time tucks it around his legs. A push hard will only be 1. A milestone turned over. Second half century in T20 national. A little bit of air just outside the off. Short and put away. Fine up in the ring. Much needed boundary. It's taken 21 deliveries and it comes off the pad of Saif.
This is 6. And went the distance. Hit with a lot. Goes through extra cover. That is a very good shot, I'll tell you. Look at the way he sets himself up. Hasaranga. Now, will this be taken? Yes, it is. That's what they're after. Wanted Hasaranga gets a wicket. They were after that wicket. They needed a breakthrough. And that is exactly. Wamim Hussain has looked impressive. The options, captain. 4. That is 4 in the gap. Too easy for Idoy.
Hit.
6. That's massive. See, that's the problem Kamudu Mendes was going to face if he goes meters. Short and wide. Not the length. That's not the field. Tawhid Idoy on the other hand. Oh, well done. That is clever batting. Really clever batting. Short third, short backward point.
Got that in the gap. Short boundary. He's found the gap to front of square. Slap that. Goal is. They asked for it. That's gone. He's missed it. And he's right in front. Worth a review though. If he can get his breath back.
It deserves all reviews.
Impact in line and
Got it fine. It's gone for 4. Scores are level. Ball. So it's not Jakar Ali who put the finishing touch. They run. Oh, Bangladesh are home. Shamim took off. He took the risk. What a brilliant chase it has been.